Hello gamers and welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. Today, I'll be farming 100 million crops.
Wait. How did we even get here?
Well, it all started a couple of months ago when I got all my farming tools to cultivating 9. And at the very end of that video, I said if I get 10,000 likes, I'll go for cultivating 10. And it did reach 10,000 likes.
Oh, I see. Well, good luck with that.
But that's not it.
What do you mean by that?
Instead of doing it on my main profile where I have the max farming fortune, all the farms I would ever need, and most importantly, a fifth of the amount already farmed, I decided to do this on my golden man profile, where I can't buy weapons, armor, or even tools.
So, you must have even more farming fortune there somehow, right?
I'm farming level 13, with no tools or farms.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but what I do know is how to segue to this video's sponsor, Mindtree.
Who were you talking to at the start, by the way?
I don't know, dude. As some of you might know, so far this is the only server I've worked with, and for good reason. They have their own unique game mode called Ore Hunt. The first thing you'll notice once you join is the awesome looking texture pack. But that's far from the only custom thing on the server. They also have a completely custom fishing system where the fish actually fight back. If fishing isn't the thing for you though, don't worry. You can also grind farming. They even have rarities for the seeds. Or you can choose to grind mining. Combat is also an option. The best part about all of this is that your tools get upgraded just by using them. So the lame tools you got at the start can become incredible over time. And once you want to take a break from the grind, head on to the AFK area where you can get rewards for just going AFK. So, what do you think about Mindtree so far?
Well, it sure looks amazing, but it's probably another pay-to-win server.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they're limiting pay-to-win features as much as possible. And there is so much more that I left out. Their new season has just started. You can find the server IP in the description as well as the pinned comment. But anyways, let the grind begin. So pretty much, I'll be fully maxing out a farming tool from scratch this time. The first thing I need to do is to build my farms, and to do that, I'm gonna need tools, which I cannot buy because this is the golden man profile, so I need to get them myself. Most importantly, I'm gonna need to get myself a builder's wand. It's gonna cost me 12,000 bits. For that amount, I'm gonna need to get myself 2 booster cookies, which is not really a problem since I have like 12 million coins in my bank. Set up by order for 2 of those, and now it's time to move on to the rest. I'm also gonna need an infinite dirt wand, a prisma pump, a hoe of greater tilting, and a basket of seeds. Most of these are going to require metals, so I need to do some farming. How am I gonna get metals without tools or farms, I hear you ask? Well, don't worry. Sometimes you get crops that no one cares about, like cactus, which is happening in the next contest. And with wheat, it's basically a guaranteed silver medal if you just go run around some lobbies. Anyways, my order filled, so I can claim my booster cookies. Which reminds me of my green Jerry boxes. I set up a buy offer for these when Jerry was mayor, but I didn't bother to claim it, so let me just do that and see how much I can sell them for. 18.6 million coins. I bought these things for 21 million coins, thinking they would go up in price, but everyone else had the same idea, so they didn't go up in price. Now I can start eating these cookies, and after a while, I'm gonna have the bits I need for the builder's wand. While I wait for my perfect contests to start, I'm gonna replace my minions. Because if I want to farm efficiently, I'm gonna need to get myself some sacks. This is gonna save me so much time. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why I thought that would help, but I was wrong. This took a little bit of time, but I placed all the minions down. I just noticed that the sell offer for these boxes actually filled, which gives me a ton of coins. If I want to boost my chances of getting a medal, I'm gonna need the legendary elephant pet. It's a pretty expensive pet, but since I have to get this eventually, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna quickly get a farming XP boost, apply that, and the first contest is starting in about 7 seconds. I just got here and it seems like there are 2 other people who had the exact same idea. I'm actually gonna get one of these to help me move a little bit better. That was 600k. I know it's pretty expensive, but I can easily make that money back by grinding zealots. That actually respawns pretty often, so if you can find an empty server, you can easily get silver. And I got silver! That's gonna allow me to get myself a Hoe of Greater Tilting. I still have 5 tickets left, so I'm gonna get myself the Dirt Wand. Now I'm gonna need a bronze medal as well as 2 silver medals. The next contest also has Cactus, so that's another free silver medal. Unfortunately though, that seems to be the only contest in which I actually have a chance. Since there isn't much I can do farming wise until then, I'm gonna go grind some zealots to make some money back. Oh, you expected more? So did I. But no, I only got 2 eyes. They're gonna sell for 2 million coins, which is way more than what I bought the God Pot for, so I'll take it. The contest has just started. Some of you might have noticed the clock is back in the top right corner of the screen. That's just there for me to keep track of when the contests are about to start. My current playtime is 163 hours. Remember that. I'm gonna check it again at the end of the video. Alright, my second contest is now over. Now I just need 1 bronze medal and 1 silver medal. It's 1:35 a.m. though, and I have a lot of work ahead of me tomorrow, so I'll stop here for today. Alright, new day, same objective. To build the farm. No time to chat though because there is a contest happening in 50 seconds. Yeah, never mind, this is pretty much impossible. But the next contest has both mushrooms and wheat. Both are basically a free silver medal. And I also stayed AFK overnight to get a bunch of bits. I now have 8,000 bits, so I only need 4,000 more. But before the next contest starts, I need to show you something. Under this grass block, I have a chest that is full of common tiger pets. I bought these during the event for like 14,000 coins per. That was a couple of months ago. And now, the common tiger pet is going for 200,000 coins. There is a zoo event happening in an hour, and I have a pretty bad feeling about this one. If they bring common tiger pets, my plan is ruined and my months of waiting are gone. So I'm going to sell all the tigers that I can before the event. All that aside though, it's time to farm some wheat because the contest has started. It's been around 5 minutes of farming right now and I am basically silver. Once I'm done farming in this lobby, I can just move on to the next one. There we go, got myself a new lobby full of wheat. You just keep doing that until the contest is over and you basically have a guaranteed silver medal. I just finished participating in all the contests I would need. Now I can get the basket of seeds as well as the Prisma Pump. I'm still missing a lot of the bits necessary to buy the Builder's Wand, so I'm just gonna have to wait for them. By the way, remember how I said I have a bad feeling about the upcoming zoo event? Turns out I was right to feel like that because he's selling tigers. At least I managed to sell 3 of them, so I'll take the 500,000 coins. Luckily for me, the tiger pets aren't the only investment I have. I still have something from the very first episode of this profile that I completely forgot about. These accessories. I only have 4 left, but each one of them can sell for 1.3 million coins or more. I finally have the necessary bits to afford the Builder's Wand. So let me just get that. Now that I have all the tools I need, it's time to start building. This took a lot longer than I expected, but that's probably because I decided to build a 4th layer. I did that because I want a truly infinite farm, and since I only have the free island upgrade, 3 layers are not enough. I can't really start farming yet because I don't even have my tool, and I also decided to replace my wheat minions with pumpkin minions. I already maxed out the wheat collection, and I eventually want to get my hands on rancher's boots. These are the perfect way to farm efficiently. Anyways, it's pretty late and I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep. Now that the farm is built, I only need to get the tool to start grinding. But in order to buy it, I need to get myself a gold medal, which is obviously impossible at this stage for me. So instead, I'm gonna have to convert 4 silver medals into a gold one. And while building the farm, I was actually participating in a couple of contests, and I already have 2 medals. So I only need 2 more. There's the 3rd and the 4th. Now I should be able to do that and get myself a mathematical hoe blueprint. Get myself 8 stacks of potatoes. I decided to farm everything I need for this tool by myself, even the potatoes and the tickets. But anyways, I should now be able to craft myself the Pythagorean potato hoe. Now comes the expensive part, enchanting it. Starting with the reason I'm even doing this. Cultivating. It's gonna cost me 1.9 million. Next is probably the most important enchant when it comes to farming. Replenish. It's a lot cheaper at 1.1 mil. I have no idea how much these things even cost nowadays. 2 mil for a single farming fortune. And I need 5. I think I'll just wait and get these later on. While I'm at the auction house anyways, I think it's about time that I claim this. The accessories all sold, as well as tiger pets. For some reason, the price didn't go down, even though uncommon tigers are better and cheaper, but I'm not complaining. I'll take the coins. I will not buy the turbo books because I decided to get them myself, just to make this even harder. I don't know why. Anyways, it's time to reforge this thing, so I need a blessed fruit, and then apply it. Get harvesting 5 on this, as well as telekinesis, and then apply cultivating, and replenish. That should be everything. Since I have a decent amount of money, I'm gonna get myself one of these. I had to do that eventually, so might as well get it out of the way. And since I don't have the rancher's boots yet, and even if I did, I won't be fast enough, I'm just gonna get myself a god pot. With all the preparations out of the way, it's time to start. Also, by pure coincidence, I have the perfect speed to farm potatoes. Actually, I lied, there is one more thing I need to do. I need to craft myself a small farming sack, because due to using the personal compactor, sometimes the replenish enchant fails to replant. But if you have a sack, that doesn't happen. Get me one of those. Oh wait, I'm very smart. It's been a very long time since I did this, and I actually miss it. I already got cultivating too. The reason I went for potatoes, by the way, is because the potato hoe was the first actual hoe I crafted. What? Oh, I need to do this and this. All right. Cultivating 3. Oh, and also the next contest has potatoes. I'm not even sure if I can get silver in potatoes because they're much more competitive than the other crops I was farming. But if I can, that will be a nice source of tickets. That is also a reason why I went for potatoes, because hot potato books are constantly in demand and they sell for a pretty good amount of money. Cultivating 5, and my hoe's already got upgraded. It's not uncommon, but cultivating doesn't upgrade the rarity. Oh, I reached 100k potatoes. I completely forgot that was even a thing. The next rarity upgrade is gonna take 10 million counter. That's insane! Speaking of rarity though, my bizarre order failed and I got myself a recombobulator, which means I can already turn this thing into rare. Once I get enough tickets, I can upgrade it to epic. Anyways, the contest has just started and I haven't even finished the first layer of this farm. So it's probably gonna take me around an hour and a half to harvest the full thing. And seeing how this is a contest, I think it's better if I go with full speed. Silver already has like 8,000 potatoes over me and it keeps growing apparently. I'm actually pretty surprised since I do have an elephant pet. But my farming level is way too low, so I think I'll just stay in bronze. Okay, I got kicked. Thank you, Hypixel. But anyways, I finished the first layer, so it's time to go deeper. And as you can see, I went with a pretty open design compared to my other profile. Since I hopefully won't be building that many farms on this profile, I had no need to make them compact. I just got cultivating 6, and I need 1.5 million crops to reach cultivating 7. I'm wondering if I can get that by the end of the day. Well, I did it. I got silver, and I beat the lowest scoring player with over 50,000 potatoes. I did not expect to be this excited about getting a silver medal, but here I am. Anyways, thanks to that, I should have enough tickets. I'm missing 8 tickets. I hate this. However, there is a cactus contest in over an hour and a half. Until then, I'm gonna apply the turbo potato book I just got. I just finished that cactus contest, which should give me enough tickets. Yes, it just did. Now, I just need 4 stacks of enchanted potatoes. And I can do this. I'm pretty sure the crafting recipe is right this time. Yes, it is. Boom. Also, at this rate, I might reach 2 million counter today. Now that I don't need normal enchanted potatoes anymore, I can do this. And I don't have to worry about storage anymore for a little while. Anyways, there is a potato contest in slightly over an hour and a half, and since I just upgraded my tool, got a new enchant, and I'm probably gonna have cultivating 7 by then, it's gonna be a lot easier than the previous potato contest. Unfortunately though, that seems to be it for the rest of the day. I'm pretty close to getting cultivating 7, but I'm not quite there. I should be able to get it during the contest though. I also got my elephant pet to level 80, and my farming skill to level 21. And there it is. 3.5 million more, and I'll have cultivating 8. Half the contest passed, and I have 127,000 potatoes. In a full contest, I'm gonna get 250k potatoes. In an hour, that's gonna be 750k. At this rate, it's gonna take me over 100 hours of straight up farming. This is not looking too good. That depressing thought out of the way, the contest is over, and I was wrong by the way, I got 260,000 potatoes. Not that it changes anything, but this contest means I get another Turbo Potato Book, which is going to allow me to upgrade it to Turbo Potato 2. It's 11:44 p.m. right now, which is not the usual time that I go to bed, but I'm pretty tired. So I'll get this thing to 2 million crops farmed and then head to bed. Since I'm just gonna be farming for the next couple of days, I decided I should wear something more appropriate. While collecting my pumpkin minions, I actually unlocked the farmer boots, so I can now do that. More importantly, I am now 1/5 of the way to unlocking rancher's boots. My goal for today is a little bit insane, but I think I can do it. It's only the second day of me having this tool, but I want to reach 10 million crops farmed today. Yeah, I already got 2 million yesterday, which was enough to reach my first stack of enchanted baked potatoes, by the way. It's gonna take me around 10 hours of non-stop farming, but it's not like I've never done that before. And I'm about to hit farming 22. When I first started on the other profile, potatoes gave like 1 XP, so actually leveling up while farming them feels pretty weird for me. I've been farming for around 2 hours now, and a potato contest is finally starting. They're surprisingly uncommon, by the way. There's only around 3 every single day, so I might have to continue participating in cactus and wheat contests if I want to get enough tickets to upgrade it to the last tier. I know I said they're uncommon, but I just got back-to-back potato contests. After this one, I'll be able to upgrade my turbo enchant to tier 3, which means even more potatoes. Just realized I've been farming with the wrong pet the entire time, which is why I couldn't get silver, and I was probably missing on a ton of potatoes while farming with my guardian pet. Also, I was extremely close to 300,000 potatoes there. If I had my elephant pet from the very start, I'm pretty confident I could have beat that. Anyways, it's time to combine that and that. I just got cultivating 8, which means I hit the halfway mark for my daily goal. It's nearly 7 p.m. though, I'm not sure I can do this today. Oh, by the way, my god pot ran out a couple of minutes ago, so I had to buy another one. No problem though, because I just got 3 stacks of enchanted baked potatoes. That's gonna get me a nice 6.4 million coins. It's also about time that I sell all the turbo books I have been getting from contests. After combining them, of course. Since there aren't any turbo cacti 2 in the auction house, I'm gonna have to decide the price. Seeing how all tier 1s are around 200k, I'm gonna sell it for 400k. And the tier 3 is gonna be 800k. Turbo wheat though is much cheaper at 70k for tier 1. Tier 2s are around 170k. I'm really hoping these potatoes sell right now, because there's a contest for them in less than 10 minutes. Once that happens, the price is gonna go down. After this contest, I'm gonna need 3 more in order to upgrade my turbo enchant again. And after that, I'm gonna need 8 contests. It's currently 8:20 p.m. and I only got this thing to 5.5 mil. I think I just forgot that I have a tier 2 hoe and I'm like farming 23. There's another potato contest in slightly under 4 hours, so I'm gonna keep farming until then, and I'll probably call it a day. If I make it to 10 mil, that's cool, but if not, then I'll just do it tomorrow. I've been farming non-stop since then, but I couldn't do it. I got it to over 7.5 million counter, which is still a lot, but that's still 2.5 million away from 10 million. Anyways though, before the contest starts, there's something I need to do. The enchanted baked potatoes sold, as well as the books. Now that I have some money, it's time that I buy the last thing I need. Farming for dummies. Not for 20 million, thank you very much. That was quite a lot of money for only 5 farming fortune, but if I'm going for a max tool, I had to do it. There we go. The contest has been going on for around 5 minutes now, but this is probably gonna be the last potato contest for the day, because the next one is gonna be at 3 a.m. However, there is a cactus contest next, so I'll probably end up going for that, and then I'll call it a day. I'm gonna need to get as many tickets as I can get my hands on after all. Also, since I'm constantly leveling up both my farming scale and my elephant pet, I'm basically breaking my personal record every single contest. Speaking of leveling up, I am 94% of the way to farming 26. Yeah, 26. I forgot to mention that. My elephant pet is also level 88. I've been leveling up this thing like crazy. In other words, the more farming that I do, the easier it's going to get. The cactus contest is happening in 38 minutes, so I'll probably go back to farming potatoes until then, participate in the contest, and go sleep, because I'm already pretty tired. For whatever reason, my recording software didn't capture any audio for this day. So instead, here's a very quick rundown of what happened. As soon as I woke up, I ended up doing the exact same thing I did before going to sleep. I participated in a cactus contest. However, I was pretty late and I only ended up getting bronze. After that, I decided on my daily goal. Because I basically had 8.5 million, I wanted to go for 13 million at least. And while grinding for that, I hit 10 million counter, which upgraded my hoe's rarity to legendary. After that, I just went back to farming. Nothing really happened. But before I went to bed, I collected all the contests I had saved up, which gave me over 3.5 stacks of tickets. And that was basically it for today. I just logged on and there is a potato contest happening. I only have 7 minutes left and I'm really hoping I can get bronze for that potato book. This is actually a day later. I couldn't play yesterday because reasons. But yeah, my goals for today are to obviously upgrade my tool to tier 3, as well as getting cultivating 9 on this thing. As you just saw there, it's nearly at 13.5 million, so I just need around 6.5 mil. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it, but at least I got myself another turbo book. I just need a couple more tickets in order to upgrade my tool, which I can easily get from the upcoming contests. However, this is probably the worst day I've seen in a very long time for potato contests, because the next one is not happening for over 5 hours. Coincidentally, that's also gonna be the last contest I need for the upgrade. Also, hi, it's been 5 hours already. The counter is currently at 16 million, so just 4 million more to go. I've been leveling up my farming skills so much that it's impossible for me now to get the perfect speed, so I'm always a little bit faster than I should be. I just noticed how close I am to getting gold. I'm pretty sure once I upgrade this thing to tier 3, I can easily guarantee myself gold in this contest. Which is exactly what I'm going to do after I claim both of these. Now, I have more than enough tickets to do this. I am really hoping that I get this crafting recipe right, because every single time I tried to craft a tier 3, I got it wrong. Oh my god, come on! I'm not even making this up! I even practiced it like 3 times. Anyways, there it is. A tier 3 potato hoe. I am only missing 2 things for this to be completely maxed out. The turbo potato 5 and cultivating 10. Before I go back to farming though, there is something I can do to raise my farming fortune a little bit. I'm of course talking about the extra farming drops perk. As you can see, it costs a gold medal for the first tier, which I can easily get by converting 4 of my many silver medals. Now I can do that. Next one is gonna cost 50 tickets! I thought it was gonna be like 10 or something. I just realized that by making this thing mythic, I got even more speed. Look at that. That's really annoying. It's just, why? All right, it's time for the first potential gold medal. I'm 40 seconds late because I'm stupid and I alt-tapped right before the contest. Apart from my farming level, I am basically good to go when it comes to earning a gold medal. Speaking of which, I am 75% of the way to farming 30. I don't even remember what level I was last time I talked about that, but I just dropped to bronze for some reason. That's honestly pretty concerning. Do I have the wrong pet? No, I do not. Why am I bronze? Did I get a better tool just to get worse results? Okay, I'm back to silver, and gold has 22k over me? How? If this was a cactus contest or a mushroom contest where things make absolutely no sense, I would understand. But this is a potato contest. On the bright side, though, it seems like I'm going to completely destroy my previous personal best. What? I just noticed. It said I was gold. Where did like 10,000 counter go? It keeps going up and down. I don't know what's going on. Please just update. Am I silver or gold? Don't just tell me it has +1. That makes no sense. Okay, it says I'm gold. Plus 4,000 over silver. Although I highly doubt that. There we go. Just down to silver again. This is intense. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I did it. I have to go check in the lobby. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Was it gold? Silver? What? That has to be the wrong contest, right? Maybe I was too fast for my own good. Let's check again. And yes, I got gold. I was less than 1,000 potatoes more than the lowest gold player. It doesn't matter though, because I got it. And just as I predicted, I completely annihilated my previous personal best, which was actually the previous potato contest with 364,000. But anyways, I got myself a gold medal. More importantly, I got 25 tickets. I need a ton of these, okay? And of course, a Turbo Potato book joins the collection. All right, the second contest is about to start, and there it goes. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to cultivating 9 by this point, but I am super close to 19 million, which I should hit during the contest itself. And also, my god pot ran out for like the 3rd time, so I had to buy another one. I should probably stop talking and focus on the contest if I want to get another gold medal, so I'll see you after it's over. All right, I just completed it, and let me claim my 25 tickets. With 50 tickets, I can now buy that. I get 2% chance for double drops. I'm not sure how this works. I never actually paid attention, but when you level up in farming, it gives you farming fortune, and so does everything else. But this thing gives you percentage. I'm not sure if that's a typo or if that's actually how it works. If that is how it works, that's insane. If it isn't, I'm gonna be sad. Anyways, I'm taking it. I still have 709,000 potatoes to farm. It's nearly 2 a.m. as you can see in the top corner, but I'm not giving up. I'm pretty sure I showed this in the last farming video, but a little trick I do to help me farm easier is it's basically semi-AFK, but not a semi-AFK design. I know, makes no sense, but once I center myself like this, I can go ahead and do this. I basically set this to a key on my keyboard, and then I can farm with one hand. I'm not touching my mouse. Okay, I didn't center myself properly, but you get the point. And since it's super late right now, I also use these shaders right here. You'll see why. This is nighttime. It looks okay, right? But if I do this right there, it's like super foggy and it looks nice. Okay, I can easily farm like this for hours. And look, the crops even move a little bit. It's nice. And that should happen any second now, and there it is. Cultivating 9, 20%, 1/5 of the total amount I need to farm. So far, I've been trying to keep a normal sleep schedule, but I think that might end today. I just woke up, as you can probably tell from my voice, but before I even have breakfast, there is something I completely forgot about. I'm talking about an enchant, and no, it's not Delicate 5, even though I know a lot of you want me to get that thing. But the thing I'm talking about is none other than Cultivating 6. I completely forgot this thing even existed. It's 1.9 million coins. It's actually quite expensive. But then again, I bought Farming for Dummies for like 2 million each. I managed to sell the rest of my tiger pets, so that's what I'm going to use to buy. Oh my god, what? A single player bought all of them. Why? Okay, let's just pretend my YouTube rank had nothing to do with that. Let me just get myself a Harvesting 6 book. There we go. Fine, I'll get myself a delicate 5 book, just because I said I'll fully max this thing out. I don't have tickets. I guess I'll come back here once I have enough tickets. Let me just apply that. There we go. My hoe is slightly better now. But anyways, it's a new day, so I need new goals. For starters, I only need 2 more contests in order to upgrade my turbo enchant, so I'm gonna be going for that. And since I got a tier 3 hoe now, I'm gonna go for 30 million. I don't know if I can do it already, but I'll try to get 10 million counter in a single day. But before I do any of that, I need to eat, okay? I just woke up. Okay, it's been an hour since then, I think, but I was just farming randomly when I noticed a contest started, so I guess I'm doing a contest. I didn't even check the schedule for these things for today, so I genuinely had no idea this was starting. Gold has a 10,000 lead on me, but I'm really hoping I can catch up, because if I don't, I'm only gonna get 15 tickets instead of 25. I actually managed to do it, and now I have over 32 tickets, which means I can get myself that. I still think this enchant is stupid and useless on host for the most part, but I know people are going to say, oh, it's not maxed out because you don't have this. There you go. I just got delicate 5. Are you happy? I just need 1 more of this, and I am going to get that in over 2.5 hours. That's not too bad, which is what I just did through the magic of editing. Let me just get that. This is probably the last time that I visit this anvil, so let me just do that, and that, this, and for the final time, this. There it is. Turbo Potato 5. The only thing I need for this tool to be completely maxed out is cultivating 10. To be honest, I didn't farm that much during the 2 hours. I only got this thing to 22 million, so I have to make up for that if I want to sleep before 4 AM. And since these metals are basically useless for me, I'm just gonna convert all of them into tickets. And there we go, got myself 50 tickets, and now I can do that. Just got myself 6% extra farming drops. Next one is 100 tickets and 2 gold medals, so I need 4 more gold contests if I want to upgrade it. It just hit midnight, and I only have 25.6 million farmed on this thing. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wasted a lot of time today, but it's already midnight, and I need around 5 million more. I think I'll just call it a day for now.
At this rate, it's only gonna take another 4.5 hours at most.
But it's midnight.
That doesn't matter. You have to do it. He's right. You have to do it. You have to farm. 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 You have to farm.
And here I am at 4 in the morning farming to please a voice in my head. I'm like 10,000 counter away from hitting my daily goal, so I should reach it by the end of these road. Are you kidding me? Why is the contest starting right now? I wanted to go sleep. I guess 20 more minutes of farming isn't gonna be that big of a deal. But in all seriousness, the reason why I pushed myself to do this is because I have plans for tomorrow, so I won't be able to farm. Anyhow, if you're still watching, which you are since you're listening to me talking, and you're actually enjoying the video, then why not drop a like? There may or may not be a like goal at the end of the video. What? What do you mean by that? Nothing, just keep talking, don't mind me. And if this isn't your first time enjoying one of my videos, and you're part of the majority that aren't subscribed, then you should definitely consider doing that. It's free and...
You can never change your mind, or else
Don't worry about him. He won't do anything, I promise. As I was saying, you can always change your mind later if you don't enjoy the videos anymore. Oh, I probably hit 30 mil already. Yep, there it is. 30 million, 30% of the way to cultivating 10. I'll probably just finish this contest and then go get some rest. It's 4 in the morning. I really shouldn't be farming. First order of business today is to claim my pumpkin minions, because once I do that, I get my hands on the rancher's boots. To craft them, I'm gonna need to get myself 16 polished pumpkins, because I've been using my pumpkins to upgrade my minions. That is expensive, but I do need it, so whatever. I also need to set up a buy order for cookies because my cookies expired. I have nowhere near enough coins. No problem though, because I have a ton of potatoes. If I sell all my potatoes right now, I'm gonna get 21.6 million coins, and I can get way more if I turn them into hot potato books. Since I only need around 6 million coins, I'm not gonna sell everything. I'm just gonna sell as many as I need for the cookies. That was the last book. Now I just set that in the bazaar. That one is filled. That one is basically filled. I'll just give these some time to sell, and I'll come back to check on them later. And I don't really need a cookie buff to farm. I can just get magical mushroom soup. It's significantly cheaper, and it does the same thing. It allows me to fly. But I want to keep that 20% extra skill XP I get from cookies. This is the main reason why I wanted Rancher's Boots. Now I can set my speed to 357 or 356. I can't remember. I'll just figure it out as I go. But now I'm not gonna have the random crops missing when I'm farming. Oh, and also, I don't triple crops anymore. I can just land wherever I want. As for my daily goal, I'll once again go for 10 million. So 40% is hopefully what I'm going to be ending the day with. It's been a little bit, and I got more than enough coins for 2 cookies. I'm going for 2 because I am assuming I'm gonna be done in 8 days. I just got one. It's gonna last me for 4 days, so I'm not gonna worry about Bazaar for a little while. With that out of the way, it's time to resume the grind. Oh, I just got my second booster cookie. I'll eat it so I can start getting the bits already. And I just maxed out my elephant pet. With my pet maxed out, my hoe basically only require me to farm now. There isn't much I can update you on. Because for the next couple of days, I'm just gonna be farming, which isn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world. I'll aim for 10 million counter a day, and I'll see you when I'm almost done. For the past 5 days, or was it 4? Maybe 6. Oh, whatever. Point is, for the past couple of days, I've been waking up, I farm potatoes for 10 hours, then I go to sleep, I dream about farming potatoes, then I wake up, I farm potatoes for 10 hours, then I go to sleep, and I dream about farming potatoes, then I wake up, and I farm potatoes for 10 hours, then I go to sleep. But I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. I only need around 5 more million, and I will be done. If I try hard, I can get around 1.5 million counter per hour. At that rate, it's gonna take me around 3 hours and 20 minutes to finish, but it will probably take me around 4 hours because I don't want to try hard. I get that many potatoes now thanks to my farming level, which is now 43. 83.9% of the way to 44. I also leveled up my extra farming drops perk. I now have 14% more drops. I don't know why, but I just remembered something I did last video. I turn off block sounds, and then I farm like this. It sounds so much better, but I completely forgot about it. To get rid of footsteps, I think I turn off friendly creatures. I think I didn't bother doing this because I mostly farmed without any sound from the game. Also, in my infinite laziness, I started farming using my mouse only. I simply changed my forward key to my right click, and I moved my right click somewhere else because I don't need it that often. And now, I can just farm with my mouse. Sure, farming with my keyboard only takes a lot less effort, but it also takes me a lot longer to finish a full layer, because half of the time, I'm walking backwards. And there is 96 million, as well as farming 44. I don't think I would have even reached farming 40 if not for all the god pots and cookie buffs I got. In the days I stopped recording, I basically bought a god pot every single day, so I'm not even sure how many I ended up buying in total. But anyways, there is 97 million. 98 million. It seems a contest is starting, most likely the final contest of this grind. Because the next one is happening in 4 hours and I'm pretty sure I'll be done by then. I said that I get 1.5 million counter per hour, which means that in a single contest, I'm gonna get 500,000. But since this is the last contest and I just leveled up my farming skill, I wanna beat my old personal best, which was 508,000. The contest ended a couple of minutes ago, but I kept going because I was pretty close to 99 million counter, which I just hit. Anyways, it's time to check whether I defeated my personal best or not, and I did. 518,000 potatoes in 20 minutes. I sure came a long way from the very first potato contest where I got 236,000. I'm not even sure how many contests I participated in total for this grind, but I'm just gonna claim all of these while I'm here. From all the potato contests I participated in, I got myself a Turbo Potato 3 book, a Turbo Potato 4 book, and 2 Potato 5 books. One is right here, and one is applied to my hoe. With only an hour left in my grind, I feel pretty weird because this is all I've been working towards for half a month now. Any second now, the thing I've been grinding for is about to happen. Come on. Please. There it is. Cultivating 100 million crops farmed. I am done at long last, is what I would have said. But the other counter is really bothering me, so I'm gonna get that one to 100 million first. And I am done for real this time. I went a little bit overboard, but since that was the last layer of the farm, I wanted to complete it before I just leave it for good, because I am not farming ever again on this profile, except when I desperately need money, which might happen often. But for now, I may rest, because I did it. Cultivating 100 million counter. Out of curiosity, I want to check my position in the potatoes leaderboard. I am in the top 0.0113% of the potato collection. I don't know why I read it like that. I could have just said top 0.0113%. I don't know. That's a weird number. I know what you're wondering about. How much money did I make out of this? In total, I think I sold somewhere around 7 stacks of enchanted baked potatoes, as well as the 4 it took me to craft the hoe. But I got this many potatoes. Yeah, 100 million is quite a lot. Basically 65.3 million coins just for the potatoes I have in my inventory right now. And I can sell the rest for 23.3 million. So in total, I have 88.6 million coins in this chest right now. But by now, you should know that I don't sell my enchanted baked potatoes before I turn them into hot potato books. At their current price, I can get nearly 96 million once I do that. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I invested around 40 million at most when it comes to building the farm, getting the pet, and everything else. Since I'm done farming, I changed to some more suitable clothing. I really miss this skin. And once I add all the enchant books I have, I'm looking at over 100 million. So this was a huge profit for me. But now, it's time to check how much time it took. Last time I checked my playtime, it was 163 hours. And technically, I had already started the grind by then. But anyways, my current playtime is 314 hours, nearly 315 hours. So it took me over 150 hours. When I started this grind, I did not expect it to take me this long, but that doesn't matter anymore because I am done. I can rest for now. As for the like goal, last time I asked for 10,000 likes, so let's go for 15,000 this time.
Whoa. I am not doing that again for only 15,000.
Then how much?
20,000. No, 25,000. And I'll do it.
Isn't that too high though?
Exactly. I don't want to do this again.
Well, you heard him. If this video gets 25,000 likes, I'll start a brand new profile from scratch this time, and I'll go for cultivating 10 once again. Since you made it to the very end of the video, just like last time, I got a gift for you. You see that beautiful sparkling cape? I'm giving away 5 of those. Same with the bandana, of course. All you have to do is leave your Discord in the comments below and leave your DMs open so that I can message you, because not everyone can win. There's a password somewhere on the screen right now. When I message you, you have to reply with that. If you don't, then you're not gonna win, okay? So remember it, or copy it, or something. Other than that, this is pretty much it for this video, because I'm done grinding, and there is nothing else I can say. So once again, thank you Mindtree for sponsoring this video. The IP is in the description as well as the pinned comment, so don't forget to check it out. And as usual, thank you so much for watching, gamers. Thank you to my channel members. And I'll see you later. Peace.